We are live, guys. Can you see me? Can you hear me okay, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. That wasn't meant to happen. A bit of an error on my side. Can you hear me, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. Can you hear me and see me clearly? Another day, another game. We are absolutely buzzing to have you along with us today. We cannot wait for it. Let me know how you are doing. Let me know if you can see and hear me okay. Just put a thumbs up if you can hear me okay, guys, so then I know we're doing all right. It's going to be a tough game today against a very good Peterborough United side. Let me know your score predictions down below. Very much looking forward to hearing them. And hopefully Fleetwood can get a win today under our belt. And we'll come to the chat in just a minute. And yeah, we've got a big game for you at Peterborough against Fleetwood Town. We are absolutely buzzing for it. We've not had a Fleetwood stream for so long. And we are back today with another stream. And yeah, we're absolutely buzzing to have you back. Good, you can see and hear me clearly. I know for some that won't be a novelty, but I'm glad that you can hear me okay, guys. We're going to come to your guys' comments. Should be Fan TV. Hello, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Forever P. Tony Hullett, he's always here every Saturday. By the way, big thanks for keeping us entertained through lockdown. Honestly, these streams, they wouldn't be anything without you guys watching at home. So it's a big thank you to you guys. A £1 donation for every cod, Swindon and the Tractor Boys score today. Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate it as ever. He always helps out with the quizzes, which are back today. We had a bit of disappointment last week when they weren't appearing, but we have got another one today. Thank you, Tony, for that generous offer. Hiya, Tyler. Thank you for tuning in, mate. We'll have the team news in the next 5 minutes, but again, we've had no Fleetwood for the last 13 days. We've had no Fleetwood for, so I'm sure my stress levels will go up today. We have a fully strength team, and yes, I can see and hear you. Brilliant. I know we'll go through the Peterborough team as well. We've got them both down, and it looks kind of either a 4-3-3 or a 3-5-2. We will work it out, but that's the thing. I think Darren Ferguson's playing a little mind game there, and we'll come to Coupon Corner in a minute as well, guys. Hi, Paul. Thanks for tuning in, mate. I appreciate the comment. The posh of poo 3-1, lads. Fleetwood will probably you love that. And I bet we have a few Sunderland and Hull fans roaring it on. Like Tony messaged me before, we've already got 1 out of 1 predictions. I'll take that 100%. And I predicted a Charlton 1-0 win. He won 1-0 with a Matheson goal. So yeah. Keep Charlton doing Pompey a big favour today, but Charlton in the playoffs themselves, Josh. So yeah, Doncaster won't get the playoffs in my opinion. 2-1 Cods. We'll come to my score prediction in a minute. And hi mate, my predictions are Swindon Town 0, Blackpool 2, Crew 1, Hull 3. Ooh. Hull 0, AFC Wimbledon 1. Wow. Ipswich 2, Bristol Rovers 2, Accrington 0, Burton 1, Wimbledon 0, Shrewsbury 1, Sunderland 3 against 3-0 against Oxford, and Portsmouth to win 2-0. I think I predicted similar, but not all the same. Good luck, man, against Posh. Is going to be a hard game. Yes, it will be a very hard game, but that's what I expect from a Peterborough United side. Last time we were 1-0 up in the 92nd minute, and it ended 2-1. Now, by the way, there's a story about this shirt. It is very baggy on me, and I basically bought it last year. It was the only one left, pretty much. The only size left in the store. It was like a £5. I'm a medium. This was an extra large. So, yeah, it feels like, I don't know. It feels so baggy on me. Carl Vlog to go. How you doing? I'm very good, Roscoe, mate. How are you? Hope you're well, pal. Afternoon. Good luck today, Ben. Probably up against Rochdale. You're up against a side fighting for their lives, mate. So it's going to be a a tight game, I expect. Hi, Simon. He's always in as well. Hi, Simon, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, please make sure you follow the guidelines on the chat. They are set by me that Josh sorts out. So a big thank you to Josh, our moderator for the season. And hopefully we'll have the job next season as hopefully we're back in stadiums. Hello, PUFC Gaming. Hope you are well. Hello, Mother. 4th time we played a team 2nd place this season. 2 wins and 1 draw so far. What? Thanks, Tony. You've jinxed it. You've jinxed it. Last 2 weeks ago, or 13 days ago, I tweeted out, Swindon are the only team in League One not to keep a clean sheet this season. 16 attempts, they beat us 1-0. The next game, they beat Josephine's Gas 1-0. So, I'm a bit of a jinx. And, who's playing for Fleetwood up top? We're going to get into the team news now. And, hopefully a Fleetwood win. It is pretty much the same team. It is the same team as a few weeks ago. But we are putting it in position order for you guys, unlike the boys from Fleetwood. As you can see on your screen now, the team is going along the bottom. We've got the 11 and the subs for you guys at home. As you can see, digest it at home. We're going to go through it. In goal is, of course, that man, Alex Kennedy's recently signed a new 2-year deal alongside Simon Grayson and Dan Batty and Jordan Rossiter to take him up to 2023. Burns at right back, will he sign a new deal? Long may that continue. Hill at centre half alongside Captain Connolly, who got a goal in the last the ultimate home game against Ipswich Town. Holgate will partner him. Andrew on the left-hand side. Rossiter, Batty and Finley in the midfield 3. I did predict Callum Camps to come into the midfield 3, but Finley stays. And up front, Kyle Vassell, he is looking to add to his goal tally for the season. He's already got goals against. He obviously scored a couple of weeks ago against Gillingham, and he's up and running now. So hopefully more goals can be added to his tally. I think he's got 2 goals now in all competitions. But we're playing the Peterborough side that just come off a 7-0 win. Is that all? And although they've not won away in 5, they've drawn 2 and lost 3. They've recently lost to Burton Albion. They've recently lost to Blackpool. So, they're not in the greatest of form themselves. They've recently got a draw against Rochdale 3-3. But the last visit to the Far Coast, they lost. So that is the team. The bench, obviously Garner partners for Sell up front. The bench is Coleman, Rydell, Dineshi and Biggins, Camps, Barry Mackay. Yes, he's alive, and Easter's a time for miracles. Barry Mackay's on the bench, and big Harvey Saunders is also on the bench. No Josh Morris, to my absolute ultimate dissatisfaction. And we'll come to your comments now, guys. Hopefully, let me know your score predictions, guys, and let me know you want to win this game. I'm very interested to hear that. Up the moderators, absolutely. Yes, Kobe. I'm not going to do what Fraz says. That's mean. Have a good game. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. I'm very good, Chris. Thank you for tuning in. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. I feel people will win. I'm going for 1-1. I'm going to go for Kyle Vassell and Johnson Clark Harris. Now, speaking of the Peterborough lineup, the visitors side in goal, Christy Pym. At left back, Dan Butler. Now, back 3, I believe, is Thompson, Beavers and Kent. So not a bad back 3. Out onto the left-hand side, I think it's going to be Reece Brown. Midfield of Reed, Smodux and Burrows and Johnson Clark Harris and Joe Ward up front. But it could be 4-3-3 with Pym. Butler at left back, who did score last season at Highbury Stadium. Beavers and Kemp. Thompson at right back. Brown and Reed. Smolix advanced. Ward on the right. Burrows on the left. And Johnson Clark Harris up front. Clark Harris has got 25 goals this season. He's the League One top goal scorer. He got 3 in the last meeting against Accrington Stanley. The bench, I'm not even going to... Galandi on the substitutes bench for them. Their sub-goalkeeper. Moielsa. Taylor, who absolute baller, come from Barnet. Dembele, Kanu, Hamilton, and Mason. Their subs bench, right, by the way, is could be good enough to get into any League One team. So when we talk about their squad depth, it is seriously good. So, yeah. No wonder why they're fighting. And Simon Kendrick has come in with a £2.99 donation. Keep up the good work as always, Ben. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. All donations go to help supporting the channel. And I really appreciate that, Simon. You're a big fan. You're always helping me. So I really appreciate that. Hoping for a Fleetwood win today. Good luck, my friends. Cheers, John. Hopefully we can get a win. Good luck to Sunderland against Oxford, a tough game. It's going to be an interesting tie. I'm going for 1-1. Let me know your score predictions down below. 3-all. Wow. Jesus. 3-1 Posh. Keep saying that. Lincoln away, you said you weren't looking forward to it. Blackpool away, you were looking forward to that one. So you weren't looking forward to Lincoln and we won. So I'm not looking forward to this game either, Dan. 2-1 Cardiff for Sale, Hill and Posh for Smodux. 28 by the end of today. Honestly, I'd love it if we beat them. But, you know, Darren Ferguson's a good manager. We've only ever beaten them twice, and that was last season twice. We did the double over them. Now, Fleetwood are one of 4 teams yet to be doubled this season, alongside Oxford, alongside Sunderland, and alongside Hull City. Now, if Fleetwood lose today, they are double because Peterborough beat us early on in the season. It was the first away day of the season. Callum Camp scored for us. I think Smodix and Jack Taylor scored late goals for them to win them the tie. So if we don't get the opportunity we've got to get doubled are today, Monday, and next Saturday against Rochdale. So it's going to be interesting. And Peterborough out. I do believe Peterborough have got probably the best squad in League One, but I don't believe they'll win the league. I think Sunderland will win it. Fleetwood team again. As you can see on screen now, Cairns, Holgate, Connolly, Hill, Andrew Finley, Rossiter sitting in, Batty, Burns, Vassell and Garner. Simon Grayson signed a new 2-year, a long-term deal, but it's 2 years definitely. 2-team deal with the club, and it's going to be interesting. Reminder, your Peterborough side: Pim Butler, Beaver as captain, Kent, Nathan Thompson, Lewis Reed, Reece Brown, Harrison Burrows, Sammy Smodix, Joe Ward, Johnson Clark Harris in a 4-2-3-1. Pim in goal, Butler left back, Beavers, Kent, Thompson at right back, Reed Brown, Burrows on the left, Smodix through the middle, Ward on right, and Clark Harris through the middle. Smodix only got 2 goals last year. I think he's only got 11 for the season. And Fleetwood are out. Come on, the boys. Kent in full green today. Fleetwood red, white shorts. I love the way, by the way, I said it last week at Swindon, right? We all do, right? We all do kind of, they all do a warm-up now, like through some cones. Rossiter just runs out. He just sacks it off. I say it every week. He just can't be bothered doing that. Love that from him. See you soon, mate. Just let me know when you want me to come on, pal, and I'll do that for you. Peterborough a lot better than Lincoln. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be an interesting one with Lincoln. They don't play for a few weeks, which is interesting. Sammy Smodix just scored this afternoon. Fleetwood should have signed him from Colchester. Thing is, you can't compete. Ben Speedy is this afternoon's referee. And also talking about referees, there's a woman refereeing Harrogate against Port Vale. It's really good to see football branching out to the female audience. I think that's really, really good. We had on our podcast now, speaking about females in football, we're going to pay our respects to Mrs. Lofthouse, who sadly passed away this week at the age of 91. She was a much-loved member of the Fleetwood town community. She did a lot for the town and obviously did a lot for her fishermen's friends. They're going to pay their respects to Mrs. Lofthouse, who was an ultimate legend. We're going to go silent for a minute now while they pay our respects to a true Fleetwood town legend and someone who I describe as Mrs. Fleetwood. So we're just going to pay our respects. There we go, guys. A true Fleetwood Town kind of legend. She did a lot for the loads of money, and it's good to see that the Fleetwood Town players and Peterborough United players are coming together to play their respect. And it is Fleetwood Town playing Peterborough United here at Highbury. We cannot wait for this game, and hopefully a Fleetwood Town win today. Well, let me know your score predictions down below, guys. Very much looking forward to hearing them. I'm going for 1-1. Peterborough are the ones going to get us underway in this one. Hopefully a good win. Come on, the boys. And let's go. Fleetwood Town against Peterborough United. We'll update those scores in due course. We're going to leave the team down there for today. And let me know your score predictions, guys. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please remember to like and subscribe. Smodics now. And Peterborough starting early in this game, getting into Fleetwood Town's faces. It's going to be with Dan Butler, who scored in the last fixture high between them side. He puts a delicious ball into the left-hand side. He tries and plays in Joe Ward for Peterborough. It was a great ball in, and it's headed out by Danny Andrew, and Peterborough United have the first corner in this game. And we're not even 40 seconds in. It is still 0-0. Fleetwood Town 0, Peterborough 0. And Peterborough have a corner early on. Peterborough in kind of a light blue, black shorts, blue socks. And they're going to whip this ball in now. It's a good ball in, whipped in the near post. He's missed everyone. Fired across. Headed away by Holgate. Fired across well wide again. It's a good set piece from the visitors. It's fiddled in. It comes out to the 18-yard box, really. It's still in there. It comes into the 6-yard box again. I think it's Frankie Kent, the former Colchester man, who gets the touch. Holgate's away and fired across. That would be nothing doing for Alex Cairns in his goal. 7-0 lol. No. Let's go Fleetwood. Come on, the boys. You should try and get Gogsy on to watch the EFL game at some point, bro. You've done him loads of favours going on past the mic. Yeah, I'd always love Gogsy on. To be fair, I don't see it as a favour for Gogsy. He's a mate of mine. I love his channel. I think he's superb. Like I say, be great to see him thingy. Oh, look, there's already a goal at Ipswich Town. Oh, 1-0 up against Josephine's Gas. Oh, love it. It's the Tractor Boys 1. Bristol Rovers 0. Oh, Clark Harris now getting into a bit of trouble deep on. Reed will pick up on it. I'll tell you something, right? Peter remind me of Brentford, but we'll come back to that in a minute. As Fleetwood will pick up the ball through Jed Garner, but then we'll lose it. And we'll retain possession with Reece Brown. Peterborough remind me of Brentford. They've got probably one of the best squads in the league, right? So much firepower. They don't spend loads of money. They just spend what they've earned. But they never seem to go up. They always seem to bottle it towards the end of the season. So I hope that's not true for Peterborough this season, because I do like them. Cairns now. Harrison Holgate. 3 minutes in nearly for Town. It's a long ball by James Hill. And we'll try and get Burns in. He's headed away again. Garner will pick up on that. Does really well. Batty down the line. It's a poor ball and headed away by the Peterborough man. Burns now. Hill picks up the ball. Dan Batty. Burns now. Hill. Burns gives Hill the ball. And Howard love James Hill to sign a new contract with Fleetwood. Obviously, we've got Rossiter, Batty, and Grayson and Cairns all on longer-term deals. It's a long ball over the top. It's not going to quite work this time. Headed away. It's going to be with Reed now, who gives it to Thompson, who loses the ball. Garner will pick up on it. Garner is hungry, and it's good to see. He's another one that signed his New Year deal. A lot of players signing 2-year deals. That's why I believe Grayson's is a 2-year deal. Hill, long ball over the top, and he's found West Burns. It's a great ball. Can West Burns do something? He fires across, flipped across the 18-yard box. And it's a good ball again. It was Burns into the 6-yard box, actually. It's a good ball. But again, it was wasteful from that man. Great ping over top by Hill. How he can find a pass. I thought Virgil van Dijk was injured. Never mind James Hill. Great ball over the top. causing Peterborough problems early on. And Pim now will go long. Jesus. It's like watching Burnley against Burnley. Burrows now. Smodux. I've got a lot of respect for Smodux. We'll come to your comment in a minute, guys. And Peterborough down this right-hand side. Ball into the middle. Fired across. Clark Harris will get it. Clark Harris is beating his man. What a save. Kenzie. Still not clear. Clark Harris. Oh, my. Kenzie just saved. Oh, my God. Clark Harris, again, ball into the box. He turned his man. Again. Still not out again. Away by Connor. Get it away. Oh, my Lord. I'd say something, lads. 5 minutes in, the Fleetwood caused me early blood pressure. Come back to that chance. Ball comes in. Terrible defending. Clark Harris mugs Hill off. Down to the ground. He hits it so hard. Ken spreads himself. I tell you something. How lucky are we to have Alex Cairns in our goal? What a save. He spreads himself really, really well. Gets himself big. It's all he can do. It's a very good reaction save. And it's not bad to see a goalkeeper making those saves. When I was told that the whole team had lost confidence in that man. I know I want to believe. And he's playing in goal for Fleetwood today. What a save. Great save, Kenzie. He just kept it. Clark Harris normally buries them. He's a poacher. He scored his hat-trick last week against Accrington Stanley. They're all goals that, he should score. But what a save. Brilliant save early on. And it remains at 6 minutes. It's Fleetwood Town 0, Peterborough 0. What a save, guys. There we go, Lord. Thank you. Tony Ullett, £1 donation, mate. Thank you so much, mate. It's a weird one, isn't it, how you don't do well at some grounds. Hi, mate. I'm going for 1-1. If you're new to the channel, guys, please remember to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Oh, I can't believe how we saved that. Like, is he even human? Like, I don't know. Hiya, Josh. Hiya, mate. You all right, pal? Thanks for tuning in, mate. I can't believe we've only got 9 more games. Well, 8 games after this. Butler turns nice against Batty. We'll launch it long. Tony will greet that. And Hill will volley that back to Cairns. He's put Cairns in an awkward position. Cairns just kicks out of danger. And he's done well there. Hill, at least he kept possession. Maybe just could have gone long down the line. But he found the Fleetwood man. Cairns did well to get it down the line. But it will go out for a Peterborough throw-in early on. Jake, me too, mate. And Thompson will lose that. Garner will pick it up. And Fleetwood can bring it away with Sam Finley. Fleetwood on the breaks now on this left-hand side. Ball driven into the middle. It will meet. It will go past the Peterborough man and he'll go out for a goal kick to the Posh. It's a good ball into the 6-yard box. And Beavers, the former Bolton man, gets in front of Vassell. Vassell, who was poor. It's actually gone out for a corner, actually. We'll take them. Fleetwood not really good at corners, really. It's going to be a Danny Andrew masterpiece. We're just coming up to 8 minutes on this game. And it's going to be Andrew. He's taking it short. I hate short corners. He's giving it into Garner again. That is awful. This is why you don't take short corners. Don't take short corners. I hate them with a passion. Why do we take short corners? I don't get it. Corners, right? What's the aim of a corner? To get the ball into the box. Well, do it then. Don't take it short. Jeez. I'd like to know the percentages of goals scored from short corners. Could I bet you it's not high? A goal kick now for Christy Pym. You need to do yourself a favour soon, mate. And Peterborough try and get through the lines with Smodux, who will pick up the ball again. And Finley. Oh, there's an injury down for Peterborough. Oh, it's Clark Harris. Hopefully he's all right, but hopefully he can't continue. It'd be absolutely gutting if the League One top goal scorer that's only bagged 3 last week went off. But no, in joking aside, hopefully he's all right to continue. Yeah, he looks okay. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be a drop ball where Fleetwood kick the ball back to Peterborough as we approach 10 minutes. Let me know who your team are playing today. down below. And Holgate's going to launch that long straight into the Peterborough half. And he'll go out for a goal kick to the visitors. Peterborough, their home form has been the best in the league. However, away from home, they have struggled. They've lost the likes of Blackpool, lost the likes of Crewe, Burton Albion. They've struggled away from home. They drew 3-3 with Rochdale in one of their last outings away at home. Also, they scored a lot of goals from open play. They're most in League One. They scored 49 goals from open play. Hopefully that won't continue today. Christy Pym takes a long, direct goal kick into the Fleetwood half. The Fleetwood man will greet that in Holgate. Will go back to Beavers, who will head that on. And Thompson will head that on again. And Jed Garner will pick up possession. He volleys out to Wes Burns on this right-hand side. Burns will take a touch to gather himself. It'll take a couple of seconds. Batty finds the pass into Jed Garner. Two strawberry blonde Fleetwood Town players. Batty again. Rossiter, the two midfield players that have just signed new deals, will go back into Connolly, who's on loan from Everton, whose contract at Everton does run out. I'd love to see him in a Fleetwood Town shirt next season. As Cairns goes into the youth product, James Hill. James Hill will launch that long out onto the left-hand side. It's a good thing. It's a good distance, but Thompson will greet that, and Thompson will pick up the ball again. He will play a pass into Smolix. Smolix picks up really well. Rossiter will get his foot in there, play it back into Holgate. Holgate will go back into Cairns again, and Holgate into Rossiter. Rossiter will take it on the half turn, give it into James Hill. Johnson Clark-Harris looks to press, but will sit in now. That seems to be a running seam. When Fleetwood got the ball, Peterborough don't want to come on to them because they can know Fleetwood can find gaps over the top with a long ball. A long ball over the top, and Calversell will bring that down. He's done really well. Has he got a foul there? The referee says yes. It's a good. Again, it comes from a long ball, really, from about 20 yards out. Vassell just holds the ball up. He does really well there. I think it's Andrew. Beavers commits about 25 yards from goal. So chance maybe I like to Danny Andrew to take a free kick here for Town, you know, and it's going to be interesting. He did too. Oh, Joey. It's going to be. I think I'd put him up there with Henri and that lot. Honestly, keep it up, guys. Please remember to get liking and subscribing, guys. It would help me out a lot. Fleetwood have a free kick 12 minutes in. 2 years ago, I think it was, I did a 26-mile walk to Peterborough home on Easter Friday. Vassell, Andrew, and Burns all over it. Vassell will take it into the wall. Poor Henri. I would let Andrew take that, but it's always this. Vassell will bring that down really well. Vassell will deliver a ball, and it's a poor one away. And it's out again by Frankie Kent, the former Colchester man. Vassell, rough and tumbles. He's doing really well there, Vassell. But he loses out again to Thompson. And he's going to be brought out again by Joe Ward. And Peterborough look to counter-attack. They've got a free kick on halfway. It's Johnson Clark-Harris, that man, getting fouled. Both strikers for Peterborough, Johnson Clark-Harris, and obviously the Fleetwood man, Kyle Vassell, like to drop in deep, find pockets. And that's what they're so good at. Clark-Harris has got 25 goals this season from it. And Vassell's only got a few, but only been at the club for a few weeks, really, now. Clark-Harris, left foot, 17 goals, right foot, 8 goals. He scored 5 penalties. He scored a lot of headers as well. He likes all different types of goals. 24 of those 25 goals are inside the box for that man. Vassell will hold the ball. He's gone on the left-hand side to Dan Batty. Batty is everywhere. Into Jordan Rossiter now. And we'll give it into Harrison Holgate. Fleetwood playing a back three now with 2 out of the 3 youth products, and it's doing really well in Hill and Holgate. And they've got Connolly, who's the leader, really, and he's only 21, 22 years of age in that team. Connolly, Holgate to Connolly. Fleetwood, you know, people just sitting in. Burrows will try and press Hill now. Hill will try and find that pocket of space into Sam Finley, who he's another one looking for a new deal. Hopefully he gets that. And Burns also looking for a new deal. I don't know if I'm going to say the same as I've just said for Finley, but Burns' performances will have to be merited towards a new deal, I believe. Super Jones v Football Juniors will put the dough in at half time. Looks like I'm going to be busy with Josephine at the the hell, mate. Thanks, Tony. I appreciate it as ever, mate. But it's a long ball over top. We'll try and find Burns. Burns, thumbs up. Couldn't quite make it. And it's not a bad pass at all. It's not a bad pass at all, but probably a little bit overhit in total. We've got 16 likes, 30 of you. And if you've not liked already, smash that like button and subscribe button. It's Easter Friday. Help us out, guys. And Rossiter will lose out of possession. And it's going to be Smodics who picks up the ball. It's a low block by Hill. Rossiter also got down there below. And it's going to be Thompson who drives forward. He'll give it into Smodics, 30 yards from goal. He'll dink the ball back in. We'll try and find Burrows. Burrows can't quite keep that in. And again, Burrow's been quiet in this first few minutes. But again, Smodics always wants to be on the ball. Little dink. But there's space. You can't give him space. Great ball. Just a bit overhit. If Peterborough wants to get a result today, Smodics will be at the helm. Done very well there. And Cairns will take this goal kick with 15 minutes and 25 seconds if you want to sync up to me. And Cairns will launch this long. A big shout out to George McLaughlin, by the way, who's at home, probably watching this game. After 7 months in hospital, the main lad is home. And Smodics again. He picks it up again. And Joe Ward on this right-hand side. He can cause danger. Holgate will go and commit. He's got Smodics in arrival. He's also got Reed. He puts the ball into Johnson. Clark Harris. He misses it. It's not often that happens at all. Joe Ward, dangerous as ever. Great ball down the right-hand side. He gets past Holgate, dinks it in. Holgate just gets a bit committed. Clark Harris leaps on Connolly. Done really well. The ball just goes over his head and Fleetwood with a huge let-off. Clark Harris has had 2 chances. If he gets a third, he will probably bag it. He's that type of striker. He creates probably 3 or 4 big chances a game. That was one. Vassell will try and head that onto Wes Burns. Burns can't quite get onto it. But there's an injury down for Peterborough United. But he's going to be played on straight away. Played with Fleetwood. Hull and Thingy fans just want us to win today, don't they? Really, Jay? Danny, it's mint that. Thanks for popping in, Jake, son. Hope you're feeling well. Today's beverage of choice, blackcurrant cordial. You know, we branched out, you know. If we're talking about wingers, you know, or players at Fleetwood, you know, Batty, Rossiter, and, you know, Cairns, Connolly would be Ribena. Then blackcurrant would be, you know, good players, but not quite as good. You know, maybe, you know, can get up to that level. Hill and Holgate. And then, you know, like the Wes Burns and Josh Morris. Bit of water, you know what you're going to get. But Peterborough have a free kick deep into Fleetwood's half, about 35 yards out on the right-hand side. A chance for a cross. And Fleetwood have to be measured. It's a high line. A lot of bodies on the 18-yard box. Fleetwood trying to play the offside trap, I would say. Peterborough looking to whip this ball in. It's going to be a deep one. It's blocked in the wall by Finlay. It's going to go out to the deepest man in Beavers. Beavers is going to launch it long. And again, he's come out to Burrows on this left-hand side. He'll whip the ball in. He's on Cairns. He stroke Cairns. Will collect that really well. Bristol is 2-1. Wow. Josephine's the manager of the season. Keep commenting, guys. Let me know your score predictions. And if you could like the stream, guys, that would be massively appreciated. Cambridge United 1, Morecambe 0. Morecambe are in the playoffs, aren't they? They're about 5th. Losing to top of the table, Cambridge United. Norwich 1, Preston 0. Thank you for the updates, by the way. You are helping me out a lot, so thank you very much, my friends. So throwing, Vassell will drop deep. His touch is a bit wayward. Clark Harris will hold that ball up really nice. It's a nice flick on by Smodics. It's out to Burrows. Burns can't quite get onto it. Butler will pick it up to Reed. Beavers now. The leader at the back, their captain. many experience in the Championship in League One with the likes of Bolton Wanderers. Now at Peterborough, he's in his second season. But Butler, again, in my opinion, one of the best left-backs in League One. He does love a strike. Smodux with a nice ball. Clark Harris will drop deep, loses the ball. Not quite click for Clark Harris yet. My score prediction is 2-1 Peterborough. Sorry. Should be. Don't worry about it, mate. They're expected to win, really. Which is nice. They would have been better against a better side. It's a ball in front. I think it's Smodux. Burrows has brought it down really well. Smodux will pick up the ball. 30 yards from goal. Roster will tee him up. Again, it'll lead for Reed. He's gone out to Butler. Burrows in the box. Will fire across goal. What has happened there? I don't think anyone touches it, really. We'll go through that again. Butler again. He creates space. Burns doesn't get tight enough to him again. He fires goalwards. No one at him. If that gets a touch, it's a goal. It all comes from Burns. He needs to get out quick enough. Needs to be more urgent. It's poor from him, really. Normally, defensively, he's a bit better than that. Butler, again, just cuts open the space, as all good left-backs do. Nicely played. Cheers. Thanks, pal. I reckon Hull will finish third and Peterborough second. But the last game of the season, we are doing a Fleetwood watch-along / Soccer Saturday watch-along. So, yeah. Vassell will pick up the ball. Johnson, Clark, Harris now. Again, he's in his own half. That's what I like about strikers like that. Paddy Madden did it ever so well, and he got his first goal for Stockport the other day. Good to see him doing well. Frankie Ken, the man-mounted centre-half. He's going to flick it over the halfway line to Clark Harris. Hill will go over the top. Clark Harris asking for a foul. He's not going to get that. Vassell will put the pressure on Kent again. He'll go into Butler. And he'll go into Reed. Nicely played this. He switched across and it's Kent again. He's going to bring the ball out. He'll go into Reed again. He reads the game ever so well. You see what I've done there. Butler driving into space. Into Fleetwood's territory. 30 yards from goal. He's got the overlap. It's a good ball in. Poor in the end, really. Needed to be better by Burrows. I think he's had a poor game in, really. So, again, the ball needs to be good. It was just a bit overhit. Poor in the end. That went full on Gary Neville for that moment. 2-0 win. And Notts County winning against Wrexham. QPR 2-0. I know Norwich are winning. Keep me updated on Norwich, Bournemouth and Watford. They are on the coupon today. Peterborough playing out. 20 nearly getting there. Kent again being pressurised by Burns, who looks to join the front two. As we are halfway there, 22-13 0-0. And Fleetwood really haven't got into this game yet. Ross will pick up the ball. Vassell will pick up on that. He's done really well driving in on this left-hand side. He's cut back. He goes inside again. Vassell's waiting for offers of help. He's not going to get it. He's got an overlap. He's played that out. Vassell did well there. Didn't really have many offers. Fleetwood need to commit more bodies. And Peterborough dominating possession in this early half, 53% to 43%. Happy hot cross bun day. Ross will pick up on that ball. Peterborough will play out the lines. Launch long. Conley will win that. He meets it under no real pressure. Garner will press. Kent for the visitors. And this game could decide which way it goes. Peterborough obviously hosts Sunderland on Monday. Peterborough would currently, with a point, go up to 70 points. One behind Hull. Three ahead of Sunderland, but Sunderland would have a game in hand. So it's still looking very interesting. Who is going up? I'm back. There's a nasty foul really on Smolly because he just drops deep. I think it's Rossiter who makes it. Bit clumsy, really. And yeah. Oh, sorry, it's Conley who makes it in the end. He's going to be booked. It's the first booking of the afternoon. It comes after 24 minutes. Watford winning 1-0, Bournemouth winning, Norwich winning. Stay like that. We'll have that. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. And yeah, there's been the only real challenge is that Cairn save that he made from Clark Harris in the first few minutes, but nothing really regarding that. It's going to be a free kick. Reed's going to be the one that takes it on halfway. Header on into the box. And it's going to be Burrows who plunges in. There's a lot of bodies out. Conley will launch it away. Clark Harris will pick up the pieces. The former Bristol Rovers and Coventry, man. This is his second spell at Peterborough, but he didn't play in the first one. Long ball over top, headed goalwards again. And he's gone out for a corner on the other side to Peterborough. I think this is their second corner. They've had one on each side now as we approach 25 minutes. It's a good ball, and it comes off the head of, I think it's Boons in the end, and not too bad. And Fleetwood just need to hold firm here. And they're going to get on Cairns' box like they always do. 19.5 minutes remain till half-time. I think we have a corner to deal with. It's a great ball in from the left-hand side. And again, just couldn't really get any bodies on committed. Peterborough asking the questions. In fact, it's not really a good corner whipped in again. Probably a bit too narrow towards the goalkeeper. The players need to make more movements, really. I like that, Chris. Very confident. Stoke winning, go on. Higher. He would say that, wouldn't he? He's not going to... They'll buy a striker. They will buy a striker. It'd be a calamity if they don't. It is still 0-0, guys, if you are joining me now. Header on by Clark Harris. We'll try and get Smolix in. Angie will win the header. He comes in narrow. And it's nicely turned by Reed on Garner. He played into Smolix, who will drop deep against Roster. He's got Butler for company, but he decides to go along and plays a 35-yard ping to spread the ball into Thompson. Thompson will look to drive out. He's got Reed for company, but he's going to go back into Frankie Kent. He'll go into Beavers and into Butler. And Butler will play home and Bissell will press. And Garner will also try and join in for press as well. Nicely played. And again, Brown shugs him off. Done really well. Conley tries to get his body. He needs to be careful. He's committed out. This is the thing with the back three. You get one centre half that likes to come out. Like we saw with Keane Bolger back on the 1st of December when Northampton beat Fleetwood 1-0. And that's the thing he can do. And Conley can join that midfield like he loves to do. Big goal. I did say 1-0 Northampton in my predictions. Ever? No. Now? No. But he's in the top 5. In my opinion. The best striker in the Premier League now is Harry Kane by a country mile. You cannot say, he's got the most assists, 13. He's got the most goals, 17. He's unbelievable. Kane and Aguero I put with Henry, Drogba, Shearer, Neil. I put Harry Kane and Aguero with Shearer's numbers. You know what Aguero's won? Unbelievable. And it's a free kick down the line. Smolix will keep that in play. Smolix just wins a free kick about 10 yards away from the corner flag. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hi, mate. Hi, Luca. Going to be a long throw from the boys in blue. 28 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Long throwing. And he's going to be, again, they're going to take it short in the end. Mug me off. Ball back in to the post. And Ken will catch that very well. Ken's, what he's had to do today, he's done it well. And done it with ease, really. Which is good to see. Ken's will wait for an option, and he's pushed his defenders out and will go long with the right foot of Cairns. Header on. Rossiter will try and pick up on that. He has picked up on that. Goes to ground. Maybe there was a handball in there. The referee says there was a handball in there and has given a free kick to the visitors. 40 seconds, then we're 30 minutes already. This game has blown by. Can you help Sunderland out, please? You need to help yourselves out, mate. You need to get a result first. Ooh. Burrows can't win that header, and Hill will be the one to take it. Fleetwood have been poor this first 30 minutes. Not really done much, but it's been mainly all Peterborough. Fleetwood have held firm, like when they needed to defend, which they're going to probably have to for the last hour or so, really. Fleetwood's defensive record's quite good, in the top 4th best. They've only conceded 12 goals in 2021. And it's a long ball, and Garner will see a bit of pressure. Garner skip past two of them, and Garner into the 18-yard will fire across. Again, Fleetwood's first real chance comes after half an hour. Jed Garner, twinkle feet through the two Peterborough defenders. Ease, really. Goes through Butler and Kent. And he just tries to find into that bottom left corner. Pims down, does well. Good save. Garner with a bit of delight for Fleetwood. A bit of respite for the defenders. Good chance. Burrows now on this left-hand side, who's got Butler for an overlap. We'll try and see in. Hill is there. Long ball over top. Ooh. Beavers will foul Garner there. Poor, really. Garner just gets his body in front of him. Can't get that little bit of game intelligence, Garner, now in League One. I like to see it. I said as soon as the Carlies go in, they'll go on a good run. And I believe Portsmouth will go into the playoffs. I really believe that. So if you can win again today, 3 wins from 3, I think it'd be a great win. Alex Kent plays golf. Now, Pim's up there. I wouldn't say this season he's been the best. Burge have been good at Sunderland, you know. And Palmer at Lincoln has had a good, relatively year. I know he's got it. Burns, he kept that in. Wow. Batty will try and turn the Peterborough man, but again, he fouls. No need to do that on Burrows there. Poor. Yeah, all goalkeepers in League One, though, are they mistaken them? You know, that's why they're in League One. You've got to ask yourself, why is this goalkeeper in League One? They can be good all they want, but they've got a mistake in them. That's why they're in League One. There's always, you know, you can go through every player in League One, and there's a reason why he's in League One, you know. I know there's maybe the odd exception of, yeah, he's too good for League One. But, yeah. Long ball by Kane. Vassell will flick it on. No one's there. Of course they're not. Of course they're not. I'd say McGilvery's one of the best in the league, per se. But new video on goalkeepers coming very, very soon. We've got loads of League One content coming in May, by the way, when the season ends. So can't wait to bring you that. It's 5 weeks until the season ends. 5 weeks today, we'll have no home games left, 1 away game left. Ken is 8th, by the way, in all-time League One clean sheets, by the way. And out of those 8, he's 2nd in percentage to games to clean sheets. So he's not doing too bad. Ward now will flick it on, and Beavers will go through midfield and we'll go out to Burrows. Burrows will go head-to-head with Burns. Oh, my God. Burns has just won a one-on-one. Brilliant, Burns. Well done, son. But then he's put out of play. Oh, he's actually won a throw in there. Burns from really, really well. 5 weeks away, we'll be in the playoffs. 5 weeks ago, mate. 5 weeks, mate. I'll be wearing my flip-flops. As you can see, the attire of my clothing is getting more baggier and baggier. You know, this is where you can see, you know, I'm starting to think of my holidays in May. I'm only joking, of course. It'd be interesting to see where a lot of the football players go on their holidays this year for Fleetwood. You know, Cairnsey. We could, you know, where will Burns be going? He could be going to Bristol on his holidays. Long ball over the top. Put out by Beavers. But again, Butler will keep it in. Butler's forced home by Batty. It's a good press by Batty. And again, he's forced the Peterborough defender into a mistake. Burns look at Rossiter now. Hey! Free kick to Peterborough for some reason. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, he's up there, mate. Maxwell at Blackpool's very good as well. Obviously, I watched him at Fleetwood, Maxwell, so I can comment. Good goalkeeper, Chris Maxwell. I would still rather have Cairns, but Maxwell is a good goalkeeper. A launch ball over the top, and Conley, read the danger. Not quite fully out this time. He will get a second chance to clear. Come on, lads, get in this game. That's Grayson giving you like 12 days off and he's taking him to Tenerife or something. Jesus. Butler again, forced home. I think his press is, you know, relatively quite good today, which is good to see. Long ball over the top. Clark Harris can't quite get on to that. Finley will pick up the ball. Danny Andrew. Ooh. Andrew can't quite get onto it. Fleetwood do travel to Wimbledon on Monday. A different test. We'll be live for that on 2:45. On Monday. Ward now. Thompson. I'll have to have a look into it, son. I will probably have a little flutter, I must admit. Eight minutes to go before half time, and Peterborough starting to come on strong now. Done really well. Yeah, foul, definitely. Go on, Portsmouth. I think I predicted 3-0, didn't I? So one more to go. And it's going to be a free kick from about 30 yards out. They've had a few from this kind of area. Be interesting to see how they do. Hopefully Fleetwood can get rid of this. It's a ball in. Butler again. Batty. Hill long ball over the top. Vassell brings that down. Good tackle, Beavers. Butler. Reed. Harrison Reed now will drive through midfield. He's looking for a pass on the outside. He's got it in Thompson, who will launch it long. And we'll try and get Ward in. Ward can't quite bring it under control. Clark Harris kept quiet today. Rossiter launched it long. Oh, this is what we've got to watch for 2 years, lads and ladies. Long ball. Can't wait. Kent now. Clark Harris drops deep. Really done well. Brought it down well. He's kept under control. He's kept that in, but he's giving it away into Garner. And Fleetwood can be away. They've got myself a company. Beavers in the way. Good clearance. I said you would. Bring back Jacket, I say. Connolly. Burns. Batty. Burns again on this right-hand side on the overlap. Burns will whip a ball. It's a good one. In towards the area. Oh, Garner's asking for a call and he's not going to get it. Burns, he's actually done a good thing in this game. Great ball in. Done well there. Garner just couldn't quite get his body there. And started to ask questions this town attack. We'll go through a quiz at half-time, and we've also got the half-time scores as well to go through. There's Peter. Oh, the referee's injured. The referee's injured. Not seeing that this season. Always on down to the ground. And poor referee. The Fleetwood Town physio's on, treating him. Hopefully he's okay. Finley's trying to help him. Looking at Finley's just stealing his water. Finley's physio's water. Love to see it. Class. Absolutely class. The referee looks okay. Oh, he doesn't look in a good way, this referee. I think might need stepping in for. Put it that way. Not seen this for a long time where the referees come off injured. He looks... Oh, he's looking over at the fourth official. Is he going to continue, lads? Let us know. Do you think he's going to continue? Oh, no, he's not. He's done. The referee's done. There we go. Game up. I'll tell you what, lads. The referee's done. Let's just end the game. It looks like the fourth officials. Coleman's going down the tunnel. Maybe he's getting his kit off. One of the linesmen. No, I think the fourth official is going on. David Dunn's having a little chat to him, maybe getting in his ear. I don't know what's happened. I think he pulled up. When he was doing a run, I think he pulled up and I think he's pulled an injury. So hopefully he's okay. Yeah, I think he's pulled his calf. Yeah, he's pulled his calf. He's not going to be able to continue on that. No chance. And he is going to be replaced. And we have our first sub of the afternoon, lads and ladies. It's not a Fleetwood sub. It's not a Peterborough sub. Grayson's laughing on. Yeah. Hopefully he's already... And, yeah, he's going to be replaced. He's giving his cards out. And we have a new referee in town. I don't know what his name is, but, yeah, we have a new referee in town. And the game will get back underway, finally. After about 2 minutes of disruption. And he's going to start with a Christy Pym goal kick. Cheltenham 3-0 against Tranmere now. Portsmouth 2-0 as we know. Forest 1-0 against Cardiff. Huge goals in the ties. Batty now. Hill. Into Burns on this right-hand side. We've hit an hour on the stream, guys. Get liking and subscribing if you're not already. Garner. Can Fleetwood get a new lease of life for the new linesman? And Reid will pick up the ball. He's doing really well. Oh, League One N'Golo Kante. Reid done really well. Chucks his body in front. Done really well. Good goal. Great goal for Cheltenham. As we approach the last minute before half time, but I'm sure maybe about 3 or 4 minutes added on. Peterborough, 57% in possession. Clark Harris will win the header. We'll try and get onto Burrows. I think we'll drop deep into Garner. Burns will pick up the ball. We'll go into Batty. Batty will go into... Oh, Blackpool 1-0 up. Gardner now. And Fleetwood could be in on this right. Oh! Andrew was in. A vital block. I think it's Joe Ward with it. We'll come back to that in a minute. Oh, Andrew was in. Joe Ward on the cover. And Blackpool are 1-0 up. Delightful. Andrew. Batty will hold the ball up. Come on, lads. Hit the line. Ball in from the right-hand side. Butler will head it. Again, Rossiter. Still now. Garner. Had to score. He just had to score. It was point-blank range. Again, heading away. Again on the penalty spot. Rossiter. Garner brings it down. He's about 5 yards away from goal. Oh, it's a good save. Oh, it should be 1-0. 4 minutes added here at Highbury. Holgate will launch this long. Beavers now. Butler. Down this left-hand side. Burrows. Butler again. Butler will ping that out on the left-hand side. Andrew. Finlay, oh, good tackle. And Fleetwood will have a throw. And Fleetwood starting to go into this game now. Bit better in the last few moments. Andrew now. Batty. Hill. Playing some nice stuff here, Town. Batty again. Hill. Will launch along into Vassell. Butler. Will regain possession. Reed again. Launch long. Flipped on again. Reed will pick up the ball. Will go past Rossiter. Clark Harris again. Will lose possession. Burns. Burns on this right-hand side. Burns, oh, can't quite skip past the defender. The defender reads him. Butler. Batty will try and get near to him, but he can't quite get near to him. Sunderland are 1 each against Oxford. Glindon Gooch. A long ball over the top by Connolly. Can Marcel chase onto that? No. Come on. Smolletts will try and read it. Hill will pick up on the ball. Rossiter. Burns now. And Burns can't quite make the pass. Absolutely, Roy. Big chance. Probably the biggest chance yet. Needed to score it, really. Hill will play home. A minute to go before half-time. Connolly now. Hill. Connolly again. Come on, Fleetwood, up the pace. We've just gone really, really slow these last few games. Boring me into submission. Long ball over the top. And Andrew could be in. Andrew has pulled the ball across. Will try and find the 6-yard box. Can't quite do it. Hill will win the header. Rossiter now. Dan Batty for Fleetwood. Where's Burns on this right-hand side? Ken will go towards him. Burns' ball and is very, very poor. Flicked away again. Finlay will pick up the ball. It's a good tackle by Reed. Finlay will pick up the possession again. Finlay will turn. Finlay will shoot deflected into Garner. Garner into the box. Garner will strike. It's deflected. It comes to West Burns. How's he missed? I have no words left. Again, Fleetwood with a gilt-edged chance. Garner does well. Tees off the defender. Burns comes to him. And from about 5 yards out, he smashed it over the bar. That should be 1-0. 2 big chances towards the end of the second half. Unbelievable miss. Unbelievable miss. How's he missed that? Hopefully he can forget about it. Good chance though. Fleetwood again. He probably created the 2 best chances of the game, even though they've been poor. That was a gilt-edged chance. And that is half-time, lads. We are halfway there. It's Fleetwood Town 0, Peterborough United 0. A weird half, but we are level. Again, another 0-0 draw at half-time. But I'm relatively happy with, with the chances that we've created. Burns and Garner probably should have scored, but we move on. We move on. Hopefully in the second half that we can be a little bit better. We'll go forward with the current Ben looks stressed. What's going on? We've just missed 2 gilt-edged chances. We've just missed 2 gilt-edged chances. One from 5 yards, the other from about 3 or 4 yards out. Through Wes Burns and Garner. I agree, but he's not been today. If you could like the stream, guys, that'd be appreciated. Now let's go forward. The half-time scores on the doors. And, and then we'll go forward with the quiz. The quizzes are back. I'd say it's been even. They've had better possession, but we've had the better chances, I'd say. It would have been Roy. Bournemouth winning, Norwich winning, Watford winning, getting me. William Hill Super Odds are winning. Ipswich are winning, Northampton are winning, Plymouth are winning, Portsmouth are winning, Blackpool are winning. Great. They haven't even had a shot on targets winning. So as it stands, oh, that is close. The bottom 4 as it stands, by the way, guys. Rochdale 32, 37. Bristol Rovers 39, 34. Wigan 38, 35. Wimbledon 37, 36. Swindon 38, 37. It looks like Josephine's gas are pretty much down. And no idea. Right. Half-time quiz for you guys. So, interesting one, but I'm sure you can all get involved in this one. There's a point for every correct answers. Now, I want to know the 20 clubs in the Football League that have a suffix. So, for example, a last name. So, someone like Fleetwood Town would be 1. So, Town is 1. Do you get what I mean? So, a last name of a team. Fleetwood Town will be 1. I'll give you another one. Plymouth Argyle. So Argyle will be a second one. Argyle Town. So you get the gist. Everyone that you get right, you get a point. So I want to know the other 18 different suffix of a different last name down below. It has to be a place, so Port Vale doesn't count. Let me know down below the 18 different suffix. You get a point for each. And yeah, bit of fun. Let me know. And very, very interested to hear how many you guys get at home. So the 18 different suffix. And yeah, let me know. Northam did that. No, Town's already been taken. So when it's been taken, you don't get a point. Villa Stanley. Correct. Well done. United. Correct. Wanderers. Correct. No, Oxford. I'll give you Stanley, yes, but it has to be like a different suffix every time. You can't use, Fleetwood Town, Ebbsfleet Town, those types. You can't keep using different towns. When town's been taken, you have to use a different one. So like Villa or Wanderers, you get the gist. Palace, correct. Well done. Albion, correct. City, correct. Dons, correct. Wednesday, correct. Well done. Think there's one in League One. There's one in League One, guys. Green, correct. Well done. Like that one. That was probably a harder one. Green Rovers, I'll give you. It's a tough one. It's tough. I didn't get them all. Rovers, well done. There's one in League One, and think what the last name is. There's another one in League One. They've just got new ownership this week. There's one currently top of the Premier League. Athletic, correct. Alexander, correct. Argyle, correct. City, correct. Well done. There's one playing in the Championship right now. And they're beating Cardiff by a goal to nil. Another clue for you. One, have the best striker in the Premier League. Athletic, correct. County, correct. Well done. So we've got Albion, we've got Alexander, we've got Argyle, we've got Athletic, we've got City, we've got County, we've got Dons. We've still got two. There's one in the Championship. George hates this team. I'm sure he does. Because obviously, yeah, there's a reason why he hates them club. Orient got, Palace got. There's one in the Scottish League. They're currently top. They've won the Scottish League. Hotspurs, correct. Forest, correct. Rangers, correct. I'll give you that. Rose, correct. Stanley, correct. There's still. I think there's one more. There's one more. They're a Championship side. That's all I'll say. And they're in Lancashire. So if you can get it, a point. And let me know how many you got down below as well. Very interested to hear that side as well. But we'll be live in the second half. If you could like the stream, guys, going on 24 likes. Let's try and get to 30 likes by half time. That would be appreciated, guys. Any help with that would go a long, long way. North End, correct. Well done, my friend. You've got another one correct. Well done, George. I'll give him. All right, mother, calm down. So the stats of the first half. Thank you for Tony again for the quiz. As always, I appreciate it. 46-54, 7 shots to 6, 2 on target to 1. So an interesting one so far. Let me know your score prediction for the second half, guys. Very interested to hear that. And hopefully a Fleetwood Town win. Well done, George. So, 1 minute, George. At this moment in time, you won't hear from me later because remember, I never message you when you win and we don't win. You only hear from me when you lose or win, and we draw or win. But when you win, no. We don't message you. Yeah. So this, I hate this shirt in a way because it's an extra large on a medium body, right? And it's so bad. I only bought it because it was a $5 last year. They were trying to clear them. No one was buying them. So I thought I might as well. What was it? Extra large. It was the only size that they did. Gills getting playoffs. They'd have to win 6 out of the last 7, but they're on good form. I wouldn't write them off. No, to be fair, I don't. Yeah. I just believe that Blackpool, Portsmouth, Sunderland, Hull, Peterborough, Ipswich, man. Ipswich still got to play 4 of the bottom 6 after today. So, they're in and around. Yeah, they're in and around. They're in and around. Yeah, a lot of their half-time scores so far. Oof. What's your final score predictions, guys? Let me know in the chat down below. very much looking forward to hearing those. I'm going to go 1-0 Peterborough. I've got a bad feeling. I don't know why, I've just got a bad feeling. It was. 2-0 Posh. I hope not. I really hope not. I reckon first goal will win this game. So, you know, hopefully they don't get the first goal. They're winning on blocks and interceptions. You know, good to see that they've been the busier. One 0 Cairns overhead kick in the 94th minute. That happened. Shirt off, flare off. 0-0. Lovely. I can't deal with any more 0-0s. I've had so many of them this season to watch. It's been awful. By the way, guys, we have got you covered. When Fleetwood Town season ends, we have got loads and loads of content coming. We've got playoff content. We've got end of season videos. Yeah, we can't wait. Can't wait. Unfortunately, I don't think Fleetwood will be making an appearance in the playoffs, but it looks like Blackpool will be. So, a reminder, Accrington Stanley 0, Burton 0, Crewe 0, Hull 0, Fleetwood 0, Peterborough 0, Ipswich 2, Bristol Rovers 1. The referee's fault in that one, I'm sure. Northampton 1, Shrewsbury 0, Plymouth 1, Wimbledon 0, Portsmouth 2, Rochdale 0, Sunderland 1, Oxford 1, Swindon 0, Blackpool 1. They are the current half-time scores. We did do a League One prediction video on Saturday. Sorry, on Thursday for today. Most of them coming right. I did predict Blackpool to win 1-0. They're currently winning 1-0. Predicted Charlton to win 1-0. They're winning 1-0. Predicted Bristol Rovers to lose 2-0. They're losing 2-1. So a lot I'm getting kind of, you know, decent scores on. We're just waiting for that second half to start. If you've got any comments, let me know. Let me know in the chat down below. But yeah, it was a relatively poor first half, really. So if you've got any comments, any questions, let me know in the chat down below. We won on tackles, one at least, percentage, 82%. Vodka going down smoothly, talk after full time. No, you won't, George. You'll hear from me again for until Monday at least, pal. I'm only joking. See you later, mate. I appreciate you popping in. 1-0 Borough off Grayson's. Love it. Love it. I don't know why you're wanting Borough to win when they're one of your rivals, but well, okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Cairns made one save. Pim's made obviously the 2 saves as we mentioned. Can you do me a... Mate, I wish we could, pal. I wish we could. Hopefully in the second half we do. That'll be good. That'll be good if we can do you a favour. Yeah, let me know. Let me know your spot. We'll go through again also in the chat. This is the Peterborough lineup if you've forgotten. That is the Peterborough lineup as you can see on screen. And it'll be interesting to see how those subs can come in. They've got a lot of good players, haven't they, Peterborough? The likes of Jack Taylor on the bench. You've got Moe Elsa. Peterborough are out for the second half. And hopefully a win for the Konami. I'll send a crate if you win, boy. My guy! I'll keep you up to that. I want Peterborough to win for my bet, but I want Pomp But for Pomp, I want you to win. That's a good way to... You know what that's going to be? It's going to be you should have had a bet on a draw. Get a bet on the draw or something. You should have gone Portsmouth or draw. So so whatever the outcome was, you're winning, really. But Fleetwood are going to get us underway. It's going to be Sam Finley to get us underway in this one. And yeah, let me know your score predictions down below. If you could like the stream, that would be appreciated. And the referee who has stepped in, I didn't think he'd be referee today, is in the limelight, and Fleetwood get us underway. Get us me grey hoodie, mother, please, if you can. This is doing me head in. It's not bringing me any luck. Fleetwood have an early throw-in, and Holgate's going to be the one to take it. It's so good to see so many three in the starting 11 have come through Fleetwood Town's either development squad or academy. They've got Rydell on the bench as well. Biggins also we signed from a young age. Saunders from a young age. It's good to see. Peterborough playing out from the back now. Beavers. I'm going to launch this long. Hill. Rossiter. Peterborough playing out from the back. Peterborough ball in from the right hand side. Ooh, Connolly with a long ball. Ooh, tries to clear. Just can't quite get it. I think it's a Burrows ball in. Connolly has to clear. Can't really. Gray, if that's okay. Can't quite clear. And Peterborough have an early corner. A minute and a half in. And it's going to be an interesting one. Hopefully we need to defend this. Thank you very much. Peter has to defend. Good ball in. They're going to tap this on the keeper's throat away by Connolly. Good clearance away. He's going to come out for another ball in by Ward. Ward on the keeper's throat. Oof. Side netting. Danger territory for Peterborough. Better play from them. They've come out firing. And again, it's a good opportunity for the visitors. Right. This is going to bring us some luck, I hope, guys. We're changing the T-shirt. But we're putting the hoodie on. I bet you we're going to concede now. Peter playing out from the back. Rossiter picks up possession against Smodux. Smodux will win the ball back. And again, it's going to come to Ward. Ward will play into Smodux again. Smodux on the overlap. Out to Butler. Butler on this left-hand side. Will try and beat Burns. And they're trying to get in on this right-hand side. Burns will try and hold them up now. Done really well. It's going to be a Fleetwood Town goal kick. I don't know. Weirdo's not playing when everyone else is. That was like me last week. The pish versus the posh. I noticed, Kate, you know when you said you played ticky-taka compared to Gillingham, you actually played more long balls in that game than they did. Hey, what's that about? Butler. Vassell will force him home. We'll try and go into Christy Pym. Pym is pressed. He's done a long goal kick forward. Hill will win the header. Batty against Clark Harris. Done really well. Clark Harris struggling to get into this game. Hill goes home to Alex Cairns. Good pressure in by Smodux, who nearly makes an error out of Cairns. Cairns goal kick reaches Beavers, and Beavers' header will reach Holgate. Clark Harris will win the follow-up header. Finley will win the other header. And we'll retain possession. Long ball down the line. Vassell will win it. He's got no one up with him. Where's everyone with him? And Burrows is going to come away for the visitors. He's got Clark Harris to his left. He's also got Burrows up with him. Burrows is going to go alone. Good block. Get up with him. Jesus Christ. No, 11 men behind the ball. We're playing Peterborough, not AC Milan. Smodix. Good hit. Good block. To be fair, they are like the AC Milan in League One, Peterborough. Thompson into the box. Up against Holgate. Ooh, stay. Holgate into the corner. He done really well there to keep possession. They're stressing me out already. Ward. Reed. Fleetwood retain possession. Holgate. Oh, Lord. Long ball over the top. Throwing to us. Is it? Yeah, thrown to us. Finally. At least we've won something in this game. Woo! People playing home. Pompey are fifth as it stands. Where are Wigan as it stands and Katie? Are results going right for you? Because obviously Northampton, I know Northampton are winning, but barring that, Swindon are losing, Bristol Rovers are losing, Rochdale are losing. It's going quite well for you, isn't it? Peter playing on the left-hand side. 6 minutes into the second half. That's true, to be fair. Kent now. Long ball forward. We'll try and get in. Burrows. Hill will shug him off. I know I saw that. But he's not exactly going to go, no, we're not going to strengthen in the summer, is he? Let's be honest. He is obviously going to say that we're going to strengthen. I'm happy that he signed a new deal, but this has been atrocious. Well, I know we've created 2 good chances, but I want us to get in their faces a bit. It's been mainly them with the attack. Cairns now will take this goal kick forward. Hill. Connolly. Yeah, my delights that Katie. Blackpool are winning. Oh, God. They'd go 12 unbeaten today, wouldn't they? Without a loss today. Burns. Come on, Wes. There we go. Finlay. Burns. Plays backwards. Tell you what, lads. If you want to get drunk, play a drinking game. We said this in the swinging. Every time Fleetwood play either backwards or we lose the ball, have a drink. At the moment. Burns. Hill. Hill with a long ball over top. Oh. Connolly. Vassell's done really well, shrugged off. Free kick, thank you. 22nd, 1 point adrift. All right. It's going to go to the last day, isn't it? It's definitely going to go down to the last day. That's pretty much nailed on. And Fleetwood have a free kick in the Peterborough half. Feels weird me saying that Fleetwood have the ball in their half. I don't know, mate, what the score is really. It's going to be a batty ball, and it's a good one. Headed on by the Peterborough defender. This is still not out. It's Harrison Holgate for the host. Danny Andrew on this left-hand side. Andrew into Garner. Garner will turn on his right. He shoved it off on his left. Out to Holgate. Holgate. Ooh, good defending from the posh fullback Thompson. Thompson's going to drive out. He's driven into Ward. Ward with an over-the-top ping. We'll try and get Clark Harris in. It'll only reach Clark Harris. And I think we'll deal with that well. Peter's still coming again. John showed in last game of the season looking scary. I tell you what is it? Oh, it's not that. I think Bristol Rovers play. There's a big game at the bottom, barring that, or a big game at the top on the last game of the season, which could. No, it's not after the Premier League. I think I'm getting confused. Yeah, I know there's a big game in League One in the last game of the season. That might be it. But we've got loads of content coming, guys. We've got predictions now until the end of the season, as Peterborough have just won a free kick. Hope that's the only thing they'll win today. We've got streams, and we've also got loads of reaction videos and top 10s and stuff. So get subscribing, guys. Peterborough have a free kick. It's a ball whipped in. Well done, Wes. Won the header. 54:40 on the clock. It's Fleetwood Town 0, Peterborough 0 here at Highbury. A sunny Highbury, the Philadelphia coast is today. Do you think Wycombe Wanderers will get back into the Champions? No. Unfortunately for them. Rossiter. And he's going to Vissel, and Vissel's in. Vissel's one-on-one. People got defenders on. Vissel has to go alone. He's got good tackle. Garner will retain it. Garner's in. Great block. What a chance that is. We'll come back to that in a minute. Peterborough away. Good defending by Peterborough and Kent. They commit to get into Garner. And Vissel, they hold him up really well. Again, it all comes from a ball that Rossiter makes. He cuts out that Peterborough defence. He cuts through the midfield. It's a good ball. And Vissel goes through. He was really alone. Garner tries to jump up with him. He can't do anything with it. But Fleetwood have had 3 big chances in this game. I'd say Peterborough have had 1. That's been the difference. Peterborough only need probably maybe 1 or 2 more. Fleetwood probably need 5 or 6. That's the difference in quality when you got Clark Harris in your team and Smoddocks. Elsa, Dembele on the bench. Andrew will give it away. A rare sight for Danny Andrew giving it away. Normally so consistent. Clark Harris on the ball. He'll commit a foul. Again, Rossiter will commit a foul on Clark Harris. Done a lot of them today, but Rossiter had a good game. Spot on, Dan. Defensively, I think we're okay. We can build around what we've got. You know, maybe a couple more. You know, we need a right back or a right wing back. That's clear. Left back, I like Danny Andrew. I think he's all right. Centre half, maybe 1 experienced one. Keep Connolly, if we can keep him. And then attackers, I do believe that our attackers aren't good enough right now. They've done okay, but they're not good enough like Peterborough's are at the top of the season. Batty now. For the ball out to Burns. Burns on this right-hand side. Burns will cut in. Oh, Lord, don't do that. Batty, ball in. He's a good one. On the keeper's shot away by Frankie Kent. Will fall to Andrew. Good chance. Good chance as well. Fleetwood should score. Again, it's a good ball across. It's away by the man mounting Kent. Andrew just scuffles his shot. It's a good chance. It really is. Should do better. But again, Fleetwood are creating chances. They're much better second half. Conley on Clark Harris. Clark Harris has been poor today, but only needs that 1 opportunity. Like I said, Conley has bullied him. Holgate now. They won't have the budget, in my opinion. But I've seen worse happen. Rossiter will pick up the ball now. Andrew will ping that ball across to Vissel. Can't quite get it. Good idea, Vissel. Puts the thumbs up. Oh, I know. He's been poor, Clark Harris. I've been disappointed with him, really. And Pym will take this goal kick. We're nearly an hour's played, and it's still 0-0 here at Highbury. I think a 0-0 will be a good result for Town. Beavers will intercept that, and we'll go into Butler. Butler will ping it across. We'll go all the way to Cairns. Finlay shugs off Reed. Burns now will cut in. Hill. Oh, Clark Harris nearly got off him then. Hill, very, very fortunate, really, in the end. He's like Tony last season, overall insane, but was always poor. Tony scored against us last season, you know. I don't think he was poor against us, but our defence last year when we played them at home was insane. We could see many goals that. And Blackpool are 2-0 up against Swindon. Jerry Yates scored. Thumbs up after the game, I can see. If you could like the stream, guys, that'd be appreciated. Currently at just over 30. So if we can get to 50 likes, that'd be appreciated. Who's Posh's best player? I'm not going to go for the obvious in, Smodux or Clark Harris or Pim or, but Butler. I'm going to go Reed. I really like Harrison Reed. I think he's been your best player today. You need a player like him. When you've got so much flair on your side, you need a player like Reed. I think he's a good player. Conley with a long ball over top. Vassell can't quite win the header. Yeah, they did, but it'll be harder next year. A poor pass from the Peterborough defender Butler, read by Roster. Finley will go into. Lost it again. Peterborough going to come again. Nice triangle football. This is definitely something they'd work on the training ground. Smodux will tee past Garner and got a free kick there. Bought it there. Watkins. Only because he's done it in the Premier League. Tony's a very good player, though. Fleetwood 46 possession to 54. Slightly more possession in this half for Fleetwood. Vassell will look to press. I reckon Fleetwood maybe need a Barry Mackay in this game. Yeah, they did get very lucky with PPG. We would have gotten to the playoffs, in my opinion, if the season hadn't stopped and we would have carried on, in my opinion. We still would have got into the playoffs. I don't think we would have gone up, but do you think Akinfam will still be? No, I think he'll leave. And Peterborough making a sub. Coming off, he's 16, Harrison. Burrows being replaced by, number 10, Dembele. Also coming off, he's number 12, number 12, Reece Brown. And coming on is number 8, Taylor, the former Barnet man who scored against us earlier in the season. Loudmouth, your man is on. Loudmouth, Barnet, obviously ex-Barnet vlog. He did predict that he'd play for England one day. Or play in the Premier League as well. That was another bold statement. Hill will shove that side out, and Peterborough still in. Smodux was a foul there. Yeah, exactly. This is the worry. There's 27.5 minutes and they've been poor today. But we've not been great. But I'd take it 0-0 now. Yeah. I remember, was that free kick that he scored? When it was we were 2-0 down, we went back to like 2-2, I think. And he scored again in the Memorial End, and Bishop was giving it. Neil Bishop, he don't know where he's at now, but he was a former Blackpool man, and he was giving crap back to the Memorial stand. I know, I don't get that. I think it might have to do with Sunderland away when he made a sub, we conceded 4 minutes later. He made a second, so we conceded 4 minutes later. Under Barton, we always made subs early on. But that was under Barton, though, let's be honest. Exactly. I love Rotherham Coventry to stay up just because I don't want to play them next year. I don't want the 3 teams that went up to come straight back down. It'd be so boring. Clark, Dembele loses out there. Hull losing. I told you. I'm telling you, all the top 3 are losing out today. One of the top 3 will win and the other 2 will lose. I just know Pete, we're going to beat us, and Hull and Sunderland will drop points. Here they come against the ball in. Yeah, by Thompson, poor ball over the top. I just had a feeling some teams would. I said to my mate before I went, because he wants to flip between you as a Sunderland fan, and I goes, we'll either make Peterborough drop points and you'll drop points. That's, Porter getting the goal. A good play, Chris Porter. Yeah, that's, let's see. You would have been in the Championship last season if it wasn't for this awful, obviously the ownership you had. And Garner will pick up in midfield, and Danny Andy can join the attack. He's got Garner up from again, and he's going into Vassell into Garner into the box. We'll pull it across, deflected off Beavers. Corner ball, better. It's come from a chance of nothing. That's what Fleetwood's last 2 chances have come from. Fleetwood won't mind that on 65 minutes. Much better play. We've got a corner. And he's taking it short. Andrew into the box. Andrew ball to the back post. Away by Kent. Hill is climbing up from the back. He's tugged off his man. Finley will strike. What a save, Christy Pym. Come out to Andrew. He'll strike it. Deflected. Corner. No. Again, I said Fleetwood have come into life. It's like a spark. Firework. And again, much better. Finley can strike. Hill does really like to tee off his man. It's a good save by Christy Pym. Danny Andrews tries to get on the rebound. He scored against Peterborough last season. Away from home in a 3-1 win, a beautiful free kick. Can't quite score then. Better from Fleetwood. A long ball by Christy Pym. Go to Alex Kent. Remind you of the Fleetwood bench is Joel Coleman, Ryan Rydell, Janai Denessian, Callum Camps, Barry Mackay, Harvey Saunders, and Harrison Biggins on the bench. Which one of those can come on and make an impact? Camps, Mackay, Saunders, Denessian and Biggins, even a Rydell. They're all good impacts in different attributes. As Vassell will foul, I think it's, is it Beavers? Yeah. I agree. I bring Mackay and Camps on. I go 4-3-3. Vassell, Mackay, Garner. And bring maybe in Camps on through the middle for maybe a Batty or a Finlay. Add a bit of injection. He is a good player. You just need to play to his strengths. Pym. Hill. Holgate will win the ball. Can't quite be kept in by the Peterborough man. That's going to be a throw into Fleetwood. I'm much better for Fleetwood this half, but I do still think we need a substitute on, in my opinion. Long throwing, and Ward will try and keep that in, and can't quite do it in the end. Penalty to Hull. Wow, what a crazy 2 minutes in that game. Holgate will go long. Rossiter now. Finlay, he's got an opportunity to spread the play. Into Burns. Come on, Burns. Burns on this right-hand side into the box. Burns will drive. Put the ball across. It's a poor ball again in that play. I like Wares, but that is where he annoys me. Defensive work rate, but just that final product. Garner's looking a bit ropey, a bit tired. They scored it 1-1. So the top 3 currently are all drawing. There's no change at the top. But Blackpool are flying. They could, they're maybe not out of it just yet. Oh, no comment on that. But back to this game. A long header on by Clark Harris, away by James Hill. Remember, this game wasn't won until the 94th minute last time. I think we were 1-up around about this time to Camps, and he scored 2 late goals. And Vassell will win the header. Beavers will pick it up. Coming away with, there's 21 minutes to go. We're over 3/4 of the way through this game. Dembele, twinkling feet, past Finley, put Finley on the ground. And again, he's getting that goal there. We're playing some nice stuff into Dembele again, dancing feet past Hill. Hill will launch in, and it's going to be a throw into the visitors. Smodics now. Kent. Taylor. Good play this. Balling from the left-hand side. It's a good ball. And it's going to reach Ward. Header on towards Cairns. Yeah, I agree, mate. It annoys me with Grayson. Like, is it a thing that he did? Late subs? I don't get it. You know, Andrew, just need a bit of energy. The front two are struggling. So, Clark Harris, Dembele. Clark Harris has done really well. Dembele, he's got Clark Harris on the no block. Dembele went to tackle James Hill. James Hill has stood up to be counted. Peterborough win it back through Butler. It's a sliding tackle again by Hill. We love that. We love to see it. Crunching tackle. Love to see it. We're all going on a League Two tour. Yeah, I agree. I know he sat against us. Watkins was blowing on his finger and he didn't bring him off against Spurs. Cairns. Holgate. I think we're trying to play out from the back. Connolly. Oh, Lord. Pete was starting to press a bit more. Not, you know, Burns will turn nicely. Get the ball. Done well there, Burns. Into the run of Garner. Wes Burns has done fantastic again. Garner's trying a little pocket of space. Fleetwood on this right side. It's a good ball in. Headed away by Frankie Kent. Still not out. I think he's out by Beavers and he's picked up by Conley on halfway. Conley will strike that from range. Worth a go. Always going towards the keeper's left. Tame on the ground. Conley, man mountain. This game suddenly fizzing to life. Pin with a long goal kick. Away by the Fleetwood Town man. And they're going to reset again. Butler. 19 remain at Highbury. Is it going to be a win? And he's got a Dembele on the overlap. Dembele. Hill again. What a block, James Hill. Dembele was in. Twinkle toes. I don't know how he got in. It's poor Fleetwood originally. The line was poor. Hill on the overlap. Really good tackle. And you can bring again the long ball over top. Vassell win the header. Batty on the ball now. Flicks over towards Finley. Finley's busted a gut to get there. Finley on the ball again now. Past Garner. It was Garner, so he won that on the far side into Finley now. Holgate. Finley, 30 yards from goal. Going to look to strike. We're going towards Vassell. Vassell. Ooh. Foul there from behind. It's a nasty tackle from Beavers. It's poor, really. Vassell just gets his body in front. It's very streetwise. League One Harry Kane. That's what Kane does as well. And Fleetwood from about a yard, maybe a yard and a half away from the penalty spot. This is within shooting distance. I think it'll be too near to go over the wall. I think he'll go towards the far corner, in my opinion. Let's just watch this. Burns is over it. Oh, Lord. Vassell's over it. Conley. Let Andrew take it. Andrew scored a free kick from this range last season. There's Beavers, Kent. I think Taylor might be in the Wallers. Butler's joining as well. They're looking towards shooting. Saunders and Camp's going to come on. Hopefully they're going to come into a 1-0 scoreline. I think we've set pieces this season and today have been poor. Burns, Conley, Vassell. It's going to look like it's going to be Vassell to take it or possibly Andrew. Who's it going to be? 72-55 on the clock. Referee says play on. Andrew's going to strike it. Andrew! Just wide. Great strike. He went for the keeper's far corner. He went along the ground just wide. A whisper. Vassell runs over it. The keeper, blindsided it. Butler moves. It was creeping in. Good chance. 17 to go. It's Fleetwood Town 0. Sub 4 Fleetwood coming off from a 7. Wes Burns. Oh, no, it's not. Sorry, Tony. I must have got you excited, mate. Coming off 23, Sam Finley. Being replaced by number 10, Callum Camp. That's one of the subs I did say he should make. And also coming off is 29, Jed Garner being replaced by big Harvey Saunders. There we go. 2 subs finally. Yeah, me too. Long ball. And Ken will bring it down. 16 minutes to go. Who is winning this? Also, if someone can let me know, the Bournemouth, the Norwich and the Watford score, That'd be appreciated, guys. And if you could like the stream and subscribe if you're new, that would help me out a long way as well. And Ken is going to take this goal kick. Cod, you a new Jeff from Let's Soccer Saturday. I love it, mate. Love it. Ken's now. Long kick towards Burns. Rossiter will pick the ball up. Rossiter and Camps will bring it away. Dancing feet into Batty. Batty with a shooting chance. He's got it to Andrew. Andrew on the other. Fired across. He's hit the ball. What a chance. That was a chance. I'll tell you something. Dan Batty, you little beauty. He pulled across. He's found so much yard. Danny Hand. I'd say what? It's Thompson who gets back. He's on the slide. He deflects that onto the bar. Huge chance for time. It's a corner ball. He was cammed with the dancing feet. Then Batty. Great chance. Corner. 15 to go. I'd love a goal. Hill, Conley are all up. Ball on the keeper's throw. And Pym does really well to claim. Good catch that. Calm under pressure. That's what all good goalkeepers need to do. Command that box. Done it well. And he's gone out towards Thompson on this right-hand side. Come on. Thank you, Dan. Cheers, Helen. Remember, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like, turn the notification bell on, and subscribe. Butler. Oh, got past his man. Butler into the corner. He's got men up with him. Dembele now. Dembele, good tackle by Westburn. He gets his foot in, and Sons will lead the press. But they're going to launch it long, and it will go out for a Fleetwood Town goal kick. There's only one side that looks to going to be winning it. That's Fleetwood, which means Fleetwood Town will lose this by a goal to nil. I agree, mate. I know, I agree, mate. It does feel like a Saturday. I know it's a Friday, but it feels like a Saturday. We've got obviously Peterborough, Wimbledon, and then Rochdale, and Peterborough in behind. Smoddix into the box, pulled across towards the back post. Oh, it's a good ball by Smoddix. Ward just about keeps it in. Good pressure this. Ward doesn't keep it in. Just a bit overhit by Smoddix, but again, they look dangerous on that counter-attack. It's a good chance. Hey, Ben, just realised there were games on in League One. Good to see your enthusiasm as always. Your Hummel training tops just look as fine as the EFC ones. Nice. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I like this one. I put it on over the yellow shirt, which I don't really like as much. But the Fleetwood Town leisure gear and the training gear is top. Like, I do like Hummel. But for the shirts this season for us, it's been poor. But training wear, like it. Conceded like 26 fouls. I appreciate your comment though, mate. Thank you very much. Vassell. Back at Camps. Out towards Burns. Burns on this right-hand side. Burns into the box. Doesn't quite... He shimmy-shammies. Vassell. Ball in, deflected. Dembele will bring it down with his chest. Dembele's got pace and he's gone past Batty and Vassell. Dembele. And he's gone into Ward. Dangerous time this for Fleetwood. Holgate can't quite take him out. Ward back into the box. Ward will fight across into the 18-yard box. He's pulled across. And no one there. Roster will pick up the ball. Come on now. Bring the ball out. Come on. Drive. Jesus Christ, my throat's going. Hill. 12 to go here at Highbury. Header on by the Peterborough man. Taylor now with a delicious ball into Johnson Clark. Harris. He's brought it down really well. And tries to get Smoddix and he just slips. I just nearly called Clark Harris Calvert-Lewin for some reason. Very similar. Good strikers. Cambridge have scored again, top of the league, up the U's. Morecambe, ooh. Bournemouth 3-1. Come on. Just that should be secure. Come on, the boys. Clark Harris, ball over the top. Hill will win the header. 11 minutes to go. Oh, we're heading towards a stalemate. Or are we going towards a 1-0 win for either side? Holgate, long ball over the top. Good header on by the Peterborough man. And Taylor will pick up on that and he'll go back. I think this pitch is looking much better today, really. Good to see. 11th Doncaster Rovers, really. Hi, Ben. I'm really good, John, mate. Thank you very much for asking. Like I say, we do a load of League One stats after games. So if you want to come and join me on my Twitter page, come and give us a follow. I'm actually one follower away from 2,000. So if you want to see some of the League One stats, go and follow me on there. FDSC Nappers. Taylor now. Done really well. Butler. I think there'll be a winner in this game. I'm going to say that now. Yeah, exactly. 46 to 54%. Second half been even possession-wise. Thompson's going to drive out like he likes to over halfway. It's a long ball over the top. Clark Harris is trying to get in behind. I think we're going to be playing the offside trap. Hill's done really well. Rossiter has been one of the best players on the park today. He'll be in consideration for my man of the match, which will give out in about 8 or 9 minutes. Smodix. Dembele. Camps. Turns well. Callum Camp's done really well. He spreads the ball. Ooh. He's gone downfield in his car. Foul there. Hopefully he's all right. Yeah, he looks to be okay. He looks to be all right. Nine minutes to go here at Highbury. It's Fleetwood Town 0, Peterborough 0. It's going to be Connolly, the man that will take it. Connolly now. Burns will win the header, will give the header away to Reed. And Rossiter can't quite catch the ball to go take it out for a throw. I know. 35 you win now. Guys, get liking and subscribing if you're not already. Kens. Oh. Come on, boys. Long ball over the top to try and reach for Sell. Clark Harris now. Clark Harris has got men up with him in Smodix. Smodix is in. Smodix will cut inside. Done really well. And Fleetwood get it away. Joy. We've been playing well. We've had the better chances, but they've had mainly most of possession. That's how I describe it. But then probably, there'll be a winner in this game. They'll shut. There'll be a. I just don't know how it's going to go. Burns now. Batty. Burns again. Batty. Hill. We'll try and get onto Beavers. Beavers is going to play away. Come on, Lord. Come on, the Fleetwood boys. Come on, the Trawlermen. And Connolly will see that out for a throw into town. 7 minutes remains here. It's going to be an interesting last 7 minutes, put it that way. Hill with a long throw-in. I maybe look to bring Mackay on now. Maybe get a bit of freshness up front, change the formation. Picked up by Kent. Reed now. Out to Butler. Starting to dictate the play. Clark Harris. Waits for the overlap of Kent. It's a good ball in. We'll try and get Clark Harris in. Overlapping down the wings of centre half. A bit like what Sheffield United tried to do. Obviously been a bit more successful for Peterborough this year than Sheffield United. It's a good ball in by Frankie Kent. Again, Clark Harris left frustrated with the ball in. Alex Cairn going to take this. We've got 6 minutes remain. Sunderland 2-1. Huge goal in the title race. McGeady as well. Sunderland. Oh. Camps. Vassell. Foul. Foul. There we go. About 10 yards into Peterborough. I think of a foul. Of a free kick with 5.5 minutes to go. This is chance. We don't score many late goals to win games. Finally, a bit late, isn't it? If he scores the winner, limbs. Fleetwood, come on, the boys. Morecambe, oh, is that one back? It's going to be a Fleetwood ball in. Come on, get a goal, lads. Header on, header away. And Camps can't quite pick it up. And it's going to be Smodics who will try and get it long. He's hit off the Fleetwood defender and Thompson will pick the ball up. Come on. There we go. It's a nice headed ball by Jack Taylor. And that'll go out. Come on, lads. 5 to go. 5 to go. Big goal. So as it stands, Sunderland would go second. With 2 games in hand on Sunderland. With a point behind. And would go 2 points ahead of Peterborough with a game in hand. So they're in control, put it that way. Long ball over the top. Clark Harris. Out by Holgate. And he's picked up by Kent. And here come Peterborough. Taylor. Dembele. 30 yards from goal. He's going to strike. Dembele, good save by Kent. He warmed the hands. Ken's not had many saves to make this second half. It's a save that he should make, but he gets down well. Parries it away. Calder Dragon would be proud. Fleetwood Town should be closing that down, really. Poor in that regard. Fleetwood have to dig deep. Last 3 minutes and 40 seconds. People are coming on strong. Away the Fleetwood nick a goal here, mate. I know. Come on, the boys. Come on. Corner kick for Peterborough. It's going to be Ward, the man that takes it. It's a good ball. Over the keeper's throw. Ken just missed it. Still not out. Headed back in. Headed by Ken. Ken will claim. Quick. Take it quick. And Ken's just taking that quickly. And Fleetwood can be on their way. Bird just missed it. Of course he has. And here comes Peterborough again. Dembele will drive. Dembele through the middle. Clark Harris is in. Goes down. Free kick. I think he's giving it a free kick. Fleetwood Town not happy with that. Dembele. Ooh, it was a foul. It's just outside. Probably about that much outside of the penalty spot. Really, the penalty area. And it's going to be a dangerous one for Fleetwood. It's about 20 yards out from goal. 20 yards from goal. Huge chance. It's a 4-man Fleetwood wall. Connolly, Vassell, Hill and Garner. Kent organising that wall. It's going to be Butler, Clark Harris and Reed all over it. This is going to be probably Butler's or Clark Harris's any day. Huge chance in the late of the day. They won it in the 94th minute against us last time out. A chance win it in the 88th minute this time out. Chance to double Fleetwood for the first time this season. Clark Harris is going to take it. Steps up, takes it. He scored. What a goal, Johnson Clark Harris. You can't keep him quiet. It's a brilliant free kick into Cairns' far corner. And on 88 minutes, it's Fleetwood Town 0. Peterborough United 1 here at Highbury. You can't keep champions or play. Can't keep champions quiet for long. Kent, ooh, not quite ready. Kent would not really get beaten from there. I think Kent skips across. It's hard to get down again. It's gone into the right, into the side corner. It is a very, very good strike. And it's the league leaders that strike forward here at Highbury. It's Fleetwood Town 0, Peterborough United 1. on 89 minutes. And for the first time this season, Fleetwood Town looked to be doubled. It's Clark Harris with his 26th goal of the season. Fleetwood. I don't know what to say. We've conceded a last-minute goal pretty much again against these. I hate football. I hate it. Long ball over the top. Saunders. Batty. Come on! Sake. Good tackle. We love that. He's bagged that contract now, Ben. Yeah, now he doesn't have to wait, does he? Hull just scored. Oh, all three sides are winning in the promotion race. Great goal by Clark Harris. Oh, bringing Barry Mackay on now, are we? Oh, 90th minute. Whoa! Brilliant. Well done, lads. And they're making a sub coming off. 14 hours from Reed being replaced by 22. Hamilton. Lost with 5 minutes. Last time we were 1-0 up with 92 on the clock. Right, we lost. We've just lost in the 88th minute against them. It's a great free kick. But 4 minutes to go. Poor goal kick. Come on. Header on. 2 home defeats in a row. You know, it was poor. I've just said that. He can't be. But he made 2 good saves before that. This kept us in the game. But, you know, he'll learn from it. Vassell. Mackay. Oh, fouled. No, it wasn't. It was a decent free kick. He put it in the corner around the wall, but Ken should save it. You know. At least it wasn't 7. And Peterborough again. Dembele in. Pulls across. Good block. Connolly. Fired across. Oh, Taylor. Fired. Oh, what a save. Kenzie just made a worldie. Oh, that was fired into the top corner. It's struck by Butler. How did he save that? What a strike. Good save, Kenzie. Corner. Doesn't mean much. But that will do. 2 minutes to go. It looks to be Peterborough's day. One mistake, man. One mistake, and everyone's jumping on his back. I don't know what some of this fan base is doing, really. But yeah, Madden gets sent off in the playoffs. Everyone loves him. Louis Cole got sent off. Everyone loves him. You know, Cairns made a couple of mistakes. Scapegoated. We're actually in that game. He saved a penalty. That's all I'm saying. Just because he's a goal, you know. And fouled by Connolly. 90th minute equaliser for Banter. We're not going to score a last minute goal. We never concede last minute. We never score last minute goals. Awful again. Well, at least we're not going down. Get on the ball, Bonds Mitchell. They will help you, son. Batty. Turns out well. Vassell. Chest it down. Burns. Andrew. Long ball over the top. Taylor. Mackay. Dancing feet Mackay. Mackay's got past 2 of them. Mackay. Oh, nearly beat all 3. Nearly beat all 3. Hopefully, Mark. I know. Long ball over to off. Long ball again, man. Vassell's about 4'2". Hill. They're playing long ball to me. Cairns. Long goal kick. And that should be it. Unless Burns turns. Pause of 2-1. They've won 2-1 in the first 3 home games. Burns driven in, done well. Into the box, fired across. Good block. That is a match-saving block. And that should be it. That is that. Here at Highbury, it ends Fleetwood Town 0. Peterborough United 1. Peterborough United probably deserved their win. We had a few good chances, but Clark Harris's late 89th minute strike. It was a good free kick into the far corner. Cairns probably should do better for him. But again, Peterborough United fly on home with another clean sheet, another 1-0 win, back to winning ways. Fleetwood gave it all they could, but they need to be better on Monday as they travel to AFC Wimbledon. Again, thank you for joining me today on this live stream, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. A disappointing result, but I do wish Peterborough the best of luck for the season. I really do. And it's going to go right down to the wire with Sunderland winning today, Hull winning today, and also Peterborough winning today. So it all stays the same. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you on Monday at 2:45 for the travel to AFC Wimbledon's new stadium. Well done to George for your win, pal. And I'm sure you're absolutely delighted like I am. Until next time, guys, I will see you later. Up the cards, and at least we're not going down, I guess. See you later, guys. Thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend. Sunday video on League One, the predictions, and we've also got a stream on Monday. See you later, guys. Up the cards.